Good morning, parents. Hope you are doing very well today. This is day 2 of my 21-day challenge. And today I'm going to be talking about Cradle Cap and the management of Cradle Cap, as I'm going to be doing a head-to-toe MOT on your baby over the next 21 days. So what is Cradle Cap? Well, Cradle cap is a dry skin condition that many babies get, and it is pretty harmless, but it just doesn't look that great. Now, it's very difficult for parents when they see that their baby is accumulating cradle cap on their head. But please don't worry, because it doesn't cause your baby any harm, or it doesn't hurt or itch, contrary to what many people may tell you, or indeed what you may think yourself. So let's talk about some of the do's and don'ts when it comes to cradle cap. So I don't want to preach at you, but I have been a health visitor for 15 years, and this is the advice that I used to give to my parents. So some of the do's. Do wash your baby's hair on a regular basis. Now, what do I mean by regular? Once or twice a week is plenty. Some parents make the mistake of washing their baby's hair every day, and that can be really hard on your baby's skin. Your baby's skin is really delicate, and it doesn't need to be washed every single day. You will be stripping away the natural oils that are in and on your baby's skin. It'll be much better to use oiling in between baths. So that's my number one, do wash on a regular basis, but not too often. My second do is to use oil, as I've said, mineral oil or vegetable oil. Now, I find that almond oil and coconut oil are better to use, and they smell quite pleasant as well. And you can use these on your baby's scalp to cleanse. My third do is to brush your baby's hair with a soft brush to lift off the cradle cap. Now, my top tip is that I used to warm up some almond oil or coconut oil. Now, don't warm it too much, you just want it tepid, and put it on overnight so it can soak into your baby's skin. And then the following day, if you just use a muslin cloth, a cotton one, that's what I used to use, and just rub gently on your baby's scalp, and you'll see the plaques just lifting off. Now, don't worry if some of the hair comes off with it. That's really normal, and it will grow back. I reassure you about that. So let's move on to some of the don'ts. Okay, so don't use adult shampoo. It's too harsh for your baby's skin. And don't use any kind of soap on your baby's skin. Now, research has proved lately that vegetable oil such as olive oil is not so good for your baby's skin. So we don't recommend olive oil any longer. And don't use peanut oil, because peanut oil can cause allergies, particularly if you have got allergies in your household. And lastly, but probably most important of all, is don't be tempted to pick at your baby's skin with your nails or anything else, because it will cause trauma and bleeding to your baby. Now, as I said at the beginning, cradle cap is quite a normal thing, and it should only last for a short period of time. But if it does go on for any longer than a couple of weeks, then do consult your GP. There are a number of products that you can buy over the counter, and I couldn't name multiple ones, but I'm not going to. I really do prefer the natural methods of using almond oil or coconut oil. So that would be my recommendation. So I hope you found those hints and tips of value, and I will see you tomorrow morning for my next installment. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.